welcome back to Let's Play. Yeah, it's recording properly, right? Yeah, just has a little odd delay there. Welcome back to Let's Play Hatsune Miku Project Diva F. So, we're gonna start extreme mode in this part, but I think we'll go in the studio for a bit first. Also, isn't she just beautiful? And I don't mean to like screw around with the photo studio, I mean live studio. But, you know, while there's 4 extras, we're just going to go through these 2 and then we'll start extreme mode, just to kind of like give me some time to kind of wake up a bit here. It's like 10:15 in the morning and I'm not a morning person at all. Not even close. Plus my back is freaking killing me, man. Don't you hate that when you sleep for hours and then when you wake up you're like, oh my fucking back, man. Well, it's a lot of colors just like the music video for it. It even has the, yeah, it's even got it in the background. I think she's doing the exact animation, like, exactly like it is in the video. The audience just be like, come on, that's so robotic. You're just like, well, vocalize, synthesizers, what did you expect? Just like, no, what I mean is, you know, it's a live performance, you know, throw in some improv or something, you know. It sounds too much like the actual original track, so let's spice it up a bit. Only this one we don't actually have the translation well. It's not like it was the translation, it's just the lyrics, wasn't it? No, I wonder what it must be like to go to a concert, like a Vocaloid concert, because they actually have those. It's just like, it's exactly like this, you know, just like glow sticks everywhere. I mean, why the glow sticks? Yeah, the last concert I've been to was like back in 2008. I only went to really 2 proper concerts. Well, unless you count like, you know, comedy as like went to a gig, I suppose, then I guess last year would count. Colors. Let's spice up the camera angles. Yay, glow sticks! Seriously, why glow sticks? Leek or ice cream? Leek or ice cream, which do you want? Why not both? Well, that'd be an odd combination. I wouldn't be surprised though, honestly. With the flavors ice cream you can get nowadays, I would not be surprised if you had like ones that have like leek. Hey, the ripple effect, nice. Hey, it actually does change a bit. Wait for it. Bubbles! Just random comment there. Well, I like the song though. I mentioned it seems to be a song about making a song, but not having confidence in singing. At least I'm not sure. Sounds like me, really. But only it's not quite just down to vocals. It's just like, well, I'd like write lyrics, I'd have a chord progression, and usually that would be as far as it would go. Just like everything in between, just like shit. Can't really think of what to do with that. I suppose it's down to lack of motivation. It's easy to come up with like chord progression to go with lyrics. I make some pretty odd chord progressions, I must say. Hey, that was different. It's like complete change, isn't it? Just like it, switch it up. You were expecting it to change like that, but not in that way. This one actually does spice it up a bit in the live version, doesn't it? So would that be different lyrics just added on? And now it went to that bit. Extended version! Ooh, nice effects. I like it. It's like an underwater city kind of thing going on there, or what? The way Miku's head just slightly going to the side a bit, like I just like, how long do I have to hold this pose again? I just figured for that. Can you imagine being in a band and your band is fronted by Miku? You're just like, you got this hologram of Miku just like doing all that, you're just like, nobody's paying attention to us, we're the ones playing the damn music. Man, now we start extreme mode and I just know I'm going to fail miserably so. Oh well. I know I won't be able to get for the secret police because I've never been able to get through that one. As you can see, there are songs like that. But if I've cleared a song at least once before, then I pretty much will attempt to actually retry if I fail, you know? But as for, well, there's only a few that happen, really. Like, these ones and all that, if I fail them, I'll just, like, for these ones, I'll just be like, yeah, whatever, and go on to the next one. But if it's one like these, it's just like, no, retry, I've gone through this one before, I'll do it again kind of thing. Even if it means a shit ton of leaks being lost in the process. And also if, like, I get close to getting through one of these songs I haven't cleared, if that happens, I will try again as well, if I feel confident in my ability to possibly be able to do so. But I kinda doubt it with this one, but oh well. My back still hurts. That will probably cause quite a bit of trouble in this, I suppose. What should we have today? But, As I said, extreme mode is where we'll up the randomness, so we're going with this. It looks absolutely terrifying. Keep Silver Bell there. White tail. Terrifying, unblinking eyes. So not only is it going to be difficult to get through songs because, you know, it's extreme mode, so it's going to be a lot tougher, but I also have to deal with the weirdness of the getup there as well. Just like some of the characters, it's just like with the modules and the accessories are going to look pretty damn weird throughout it. And they'll just be like, I can't even concentrate, man. Seriously, those eyes. Those unblinking, soul-staring eyes. That's the thing with stuff like this. Just like, if it's kind of like a mask with unblinking eyes, it's going to look terrifying. Wait, did I? Yeah, safeguard. I thought for some reason, well, I can see why I'd make that mistake. I thought like I'd put a challenge item on. But that's because extreme is in red, and those type of challenge items tend to be in red as well, so it kind of threw me off for a second. Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, focus.
Extreme mode begins. With the invisible piano player. I don't know, maybe the cat's playing it, but without moving, I don't know how that works. That doesn't make any sense at all. What the hell? Just like, ain't I adorable? Yeah, I've actually heard the lyrics like translated a while back, and I'm kind of confused as to what the meaning of the song actually is. I mean, is it about a cat? Like literally a cat, or is it like something else, or what? I don't know, I wasn't really paying full attention, but it did seem pretty confusing. Or maybe she's just a crazy cat lady. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's about loneliness. I have no idea. For extreme mode, it certainly isn't very extreme. You know, the reason I say I've actually heard the lyrics now, well, you know, in English, well, I haven't heard, but seen the English lyrics, is because by this point in time, Blue Steel Dragon 87 actually has the sequel, and in the studio mode, one of the live performances has that, and in the sequel, you can actually put English subtitles on, so yeah. You know, on that note, actually, ooh, nice, almost. Ooh, yeah. You know, the solo in the live version is actually different. I think it has a bit of tapping in it, I can't really remember. But anyways, while in the notes of lyrics, you know, being translated in English, Sweet Devil is pretty much, well, I kind of just, like, it seemed pretty obvious, really. It's pretty much about a manipulative girl. So I guess Miku in that song is a bit of a succubus, I suppose. Just manipulates men, I suppose. That's pretty much the whole song in a nutshell. You know, that seems to be like... It's like two songs, like... I mean... Two Miku songs that I've seen so far, like with a translation, where Miku seems not on the more likable side, honestly. Just kind of seems vain and manipulative. While some of the other Vocaloids on the other hand have a bit more of a different feel to their songs. But not all Miku songs like that, but it's just like, seeing those like together, you're just like, damn Miku, what the hell? Man, I'm surprised you didn't screw up more than that. Especially with those eyes. Just like overkill on the eyelashes. 331. Well, I'm still getting leaks back. So that's all that matters. Now get out of it. Before I throw a shoe at you.
You know, aside from the bit with the solo where it just speeds up and just throws you off completely, song isn't really all that tough, even on extreme mode, really. At least for me, anyway, because it's kind of... it feels a bit straightforward. And surprisingly, the eyes actually kind of didn't really seem all that out of place. I don't know why. Because when you look at it, it's just like, oh, terrifying, but I suppose that's if you stare at it for too long, because then it's just like, it stares into your soul. Man, I had a feeling I was like, oh, I could get it perfect, but then I just like, nope. I remember the solo bit being a pain in the ass, and those clowns, the way they just like go like, yeah, we're not even playing it, it's so easy. No, it's bloody not. Well, actually playing the solo on guitar probably isn't really all that tough. I wouldn't know how to play it because, well, I'd have to actually pay attention to it and try to figure it out, or someone would have to tab it, and I'll just look at the tab and be like, okay, figure that out. It's just like, no, you didn't. I figured that out. I gave you the tab for it, and now you're able to understand it as well. But, oh man, it's a tough one. This one's going to be fast all through, really, isn't it? But which one should we go with? Which one should we go with? Which one should we go with? How about going with the actual one, and we're going to spice it up a bit more. You keep the sunglasses, because really it just like, it suits you, you know. And let's see, how about... No. What can we do for you today? Let's see, how about you got some posters. This one actually looks pretty straightforward compared to the other one. Wait, Miko's not even wearing a bra! Random observation. Let's begin or fail. Let's go.
What the hell? That's an old image right there. And you know, Miko never wears a bra. I mean, none would fit. She tried a belt once and it didn't really work out well. Seriously, that image though, pretty random. Oh! Awful notes already. Yeah, like, Blue Skull Dragon 87, photogenic wise, always kind of just looks out of place, or looks kind of like, I don't even know, man. You know, it was just, I mean, just like, it was actually, Dana Rogoff, and it's like, pretty much in a cave, more or less, and just the lighting, and, you know, the whole kind of eye thing, oh, brilliant. Oh my god. This is just... wow. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah.
My arms are failing me, man. I can't freaking... My reflexes aren't that great right now, and they aren't really up to par with this in the first place. God damn it, hands. Come on, you can do this. You're gonna fail the moment you unpause, so this is entirely pointless, but still, worth a shot.
There goes that shot. Oh, the first dropout. So 12 bad, 23 awful. Actually, that's not bad considering some of your other scores, but because of the dropout as well. Oh, let's see. 240. Oh yeah. Overnight release back. What was I talking about before that? Yeah. It just looks like he's like raised the devil or some shit. He's just like, has that odd kind of look whenever in photographs a lot. You know? Whatever, I got legs back. Yay!
And that is why I said I'd fail that one. Fast notes, switching notes like X circle, X circle, X circle. I mean, that's really awkward on a control pad. I can't even speak properly, pad, but say if it's a guitar, it's like, okay, so, say 10th fret and 7th fret really fast together. Easy. Control pad, no, just no. Because that's an awkward kind of switch there. It just doesn't work quite the same way, obviously. But I ain't freaking retrying it because I have no confidence in being able to get through that one. Because that one's just a bitch. It's like really fast, it wears you out straight away. God knows how much pain they must be on the freaking fingers once you get towards the end of the song. I mean, bloody hell, man. No breaks at all. What should we do for the final one of Melancholy 2? Why not? We're going with this because it actually, well, it doesn't really match the outfit at all, but it's from the same game where the outfit, I'm assuming, is from. Well, series. What about face? Very random, yes. Maybe that's the key to victory. No pun intended there. But maybe that is. Maybe the more randomer I make the character look, the better I'll do. Because I didn't do it quite as random with the previous song, but it wouldn't have mattered either way, honestly, because I really suck at that one. Because I've never been able to get through the damn thing. God damn it, arms, reflexes, work! Let's begin.
It's raining again. Well, random image to use, but hey, the other one was as well. This one's a bit easier, I suppose. But I'll probably still get something out of it because of extreme mode. The music and lyrics were wrote by a junkie? Well, obviously not, but whatever. Ooh, an awful note! You're already screwing up. Oh, just, it's good to be a squash. That doesn't make any sense at all, but whatever. You know, here's a bad joke for you. You know what? This song winds me up. I'm sorry. That was really terrible. Yep, totally predicted that, but I haven't said a word. There, you screw up that. It looks tough, but it probably isn't all that tough. Again, I'm not actually playing the game right now, so it's kind of just like, oh, that doesn't really look all that tough. It's just like say you're just looking at someone like doing an operation or something, just like, it doesn't really look all that tough. If you tried to do that, you wouldn't get it done at all. It'd be disastrous. You'd have to have all the training and shit. It isn't quite as simple as things look, you know. Things look simple, but usually aren't. Although sometimes they usually are, if that makes any sense. Like sometimes people read too much into something where you think like it has to be complicated, but it's actually pretty straightforward and simple. But sometimes it actually is pretty complicated. You're spamming it there, man. Can't get away with that in the sequel, actually, because you actually get safe notes on those notes now. It's ridiculous. Well, saying that hat, whatever it is pretty silly looking. Well, the whole scenery is really. Giraffes. Maybe that's what this song is about. No, I already know what this song is about. It's about I think Rin essentially is in love with someone and they just don't understand them, and they kind of it totes what's it pronounced again? Tsundere or whatever. Kind of like that, and it's just like essentially that's pretty much why, I suppose. Or maybe the person she's interested in is incredibly dense. Like a certain character from a certain visual novel. For those of you who pay attention to the Yellow Channel will probably get who I'm referring to there. Denser than a black hole. Actually, it's denser than a black hole in a black hole that's within another black hole. I don't know if that makes it denser or not, though, but that's pretty odd. He's got a safe note near the end there, man. It ruins your combo. Oh, only 8 awful notes. Well, it didn't feel as bad this time, but I'm still getting leaks because I get 221. So, I suppose that'll do for today. I've had, like, How many leaks in total? I mean, well, I think I got over 100 leaks in this pot alone. Holy shit! You know, keep that up, because I want to actually get leaks back instead of the leaks that you stole off me.
Technical zone, first one is just...
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
What a pain in the ass. Well, not the ass, the hands, the fingers, they just can't freaking do that. Plus, it's just like, ah, man, it just... Extreme mode is the downfall in the leaks. All of them are going to be stolen at this rate. But at least I improved the score a bit. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Jesus Christ, serious? Oh, man, if I only got a stand on that, it means I suck even more at that one than that. That's not as bad as that, but still. I don't know well, so continue or just leave it at that for the day, you know, kind of keep with the tradition of ending it on with the first 3 songs. I'm going to roll the dice. If it's an even number, we'll continue. Odd number, then we'll go to the box. What number would that be? Let's redo that, because, like, the dice actually fell apart a bit. That's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. It's 5, so we'll leave it at that. Man, what a pain in the back. But that's not really to do with, you know, the actual game itself. That's just, in general, just kind of just like, I suppose, lying down for too long because I slept for hours and hours and just like still haven't fully woken up. I certainly know my reflexes certainly haven't, otherwise I would have potentially done a bit better than that, but I doubt I would have really been able to get through Secret Police because that one's a pain in the ass. But I don't think there's a single song on Extreme Mode where I will be able to like get a good enough score where not even a like where we actually get at least one leak, you know? But nope, it seems like this is going to work in Mr. Squash's favor for Extreme Mode, which is a bitch, because I want to actually get better at Extreme Mode, but I just choose the worst possible times to record, you know, because I'm not at full 100% here. I'm just kind of like, ugh. It's kind of a pisser, really. But anyway, I'm going to conclude this part with a Clock Tower reference. It has a slight bit of deja vu at the start, but then it immediately changes into a different style of joke that I had in mind, but never really got around to actually doing. And the return of Graham Chapman with his "Stop that, it's silly." You'll see what I mean. So anyways, on with that, and I'll see you next time here for some more fail. See you next time.
Hello, Helen. Guess who? Oh no, Scissor Man.
Stop it! It's getting silly again. I've told you once and I've told you a million times not to do these kind of silly things. It started off all right, but then it got too silly. I'm afraid I must stop this scene right now before it gets too silly. So, that'll do.